Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Power of One. Today we're watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 4 called The World is Watching. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me again today. Falcon and the Winter Soldier has really been turning into a much more grounded and deep look into the MCU. Um, I don't know why, but just replaying, I think it was episode 1 or 2 in my head where they were at the bank and the banker was like, "How do you make a living?" It was like they decided to just take questions off some of the forums and the random questions that some of the fans have been throwing out there, like, do they get paid for this? Do they just kind of live there? Does Stark pay for it all? And the limited answers that we got kind of came with even more questions. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of philosophies that they play with further on. I apologize if I seem a little run down. I got my first vaccine shot yesterday, so my body's adjusting to that, but you know what? Well worth it. And I am in no way regretful that I did it. I hope that all of you do as well. But, ladies and gentlemen, one thing that I do want to talk to you about briefly before the episode is taking care of your mental health. Far too many times do we ignore our own mental health over the grand banners of stress, or I'm just busy, or I just need a day off. And then we get that day off and nothing happens. Nothing changes. It's great to be able to try and justify these things to ourselves, and especially with the terror of going to a doctor. Between the money that it costs, the terror of being told, "Oh, it's all in your head." Well, no kidding, it's a mental issue I'm trying to talk to you about. It gets frustrating. I myself am treated for a couple of different things. But you know what? It's worth it. It allows me to function and it allows me to bring these glorious things to you. Well, maybe not glorious. Chipper? There's days. Fun. Not the F word that comes to mind. Here. Yeah, there we go. These here. Wait. Okay. All right, folks. Just please take care of yourself. Talk to somebody who's been through it. A lot of times we can kind of look at someone and be like, "Oh, you check all the boxes, baby. We need to talk." We want to help because we've already been through it. Reach out to somebody if you're having those kind of issues. They may agree with you. It may just be stress, but you know what? Even stress can cause issues. It can cause temporary issues, not permanent ones. And temporary issues are just as bad. Or in some ways they could be worse. I can go to my doctor and he could say, "Yeah, you have depression because your brain's not making the appropriate chemicals." Or someone with a temporary issue is like, "Yeah, you have depression," and then it goes away. Was it all in my head? Am I just weak? At least my doctor can tell me, "Yeah, your brain messed up, boy." But it doesn't always feel like that. So do not be afraid to reach out to people around you, please. I see too many people still trying to bottle things up, still trying to deal with it themselves because they have to be strong enough to do it. It's 2021. The time for a stigma around mental illness is gone. We need to treat ourselves better. Please, for me, do your own mental checklist. All right, folks, that aside, why don't we get into the video here? Quick recap. Um, recap. Yeah, I said it. What? Had Falcon and Bucky still not trusting Zemo, but getting more information along the way. We had a return of fan favorite Agent 13 Love Sharon Carter. She's just an amazing role, and the actress just brings something to it that is awesome. So I hope we get to see more of her. I know they're leaving Madripoor for someplace else. Let's get into it and see where our compatriots end up. Damn good summoning of emotion on Sebastian Stan's part. Holy crap. Well done.
The warped aspiration that led to Nazis, to Ultron, to the Avengers.
Hey, those are friends you're talking about.
The Avengers, not the Nazis.
As a kid, my TT passed away.
Your TT?
Yeah, man. My TT, yeah.
Who is your TT?
Fine. When I was a kid, my aunt passed away.
The GRC formally began drafting legislation known as the Patch Act, which would seek to restore traditional border regulations and fast-track the return to normalcy.
The exact opposite of what they wanted.
They're very bad, not to be trusted. Donya is our little secret, okay? Cute kids.
Zemo always has this feel like he's 3 steps ahead of everybody, and I love it.
You want to see what someone can do with leverage?
Take it easy. Don't engage him. He's just going to extort you and do that stupid head tilt thing.
He started
It's about to get real nasty.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Just find Carly.
Now, the real question is, are they going to plot twist and turn Sharon into the power broker? That could be interesting.
Harley's in there.
Douche Canoe America and his partner could not be more obvious.
You got 10 minutes.
I don't remember my mother or my father. Same goes for siblings, grandparents, cousins.
Hey, she's an orphan with a dead parent. She could be the perfect hero.
You're either brilliant or just hopelessly optimistic.
Why not both?
Well, can I be a little bit of both?
No.
I got you, Sam.
Going in.
Oh, here we go.
Are you going to increase your army? You're killing innocent people.
They're not innocent. They're roadblocks in my journey, and I'd kill them again if I had to.
I love about this is they are showing that Sam legitimately used to work with soldiers who are out there with issues in their heads that they don't even realize they have. And that is amazing. He just walked her into a verbal admission that she didn't even know was there. And I love that. I love that they're actually getting into dealing with the skills Sam actually has outside of the jetpack. They've never really covered that for a lot of these heroes. So I'm here for this. Oh yeah, clean out. And there's gonna be one left and this punk's gonna take it.
I'm now ordering you to turn him over.
Hey, slow your roll. Man, let's be clear. Shield or no shield, the only thing you're running in here is your mouth.
Fucking Zemo. He's like, I'm not gonna run, I'm gonna enjoy my drink.
We should do something.
Looking strong, John.
Here, you can have your toy back. And it's this fight that's gonna push him over the edge to
Did you know they could do
take
that?
the serum, I guarantee it.
They weren't even super soldiers.
So the man's got an inferiority complex on top of everything. Ain't that gonna be special once he shoots the serum?
I mean, Elijah could have saved that day if we had that serum.
I know.
100% he's gonna shoot it. At least he came geared up this time. I mean, knowing that the rest of the super soldiers might be there.
Sam, new cap is moving. Looks like he's found them. Or maybe they found him.
It's Walker.
She was trying to talk them into walking away while they murder Cap. What the? Hello.
Oh shit.
He did. He took it. Oh, he already took it. That means at the end of this episode, he's gonna murder someone.
Stay there.
Would have been hilarious if he got up and in a different language said I could do this all day. Just saying. Oh.
It wasn't me!
Called it. Called it. Captain America murders in a different country. Film at 11. If he says some shit like God bless America, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, legit, that shield is a really good representation of America over the last, couple of decades. So, absolutely wonderful that we have a psychopath on our hands now. I knew as soon as they confirmed he had taken the super soldier serum that he was going to murder someone before the episode was done. Just because anger and vengeance are this guy's shtick, especially with him feeling inadequate even against non-enhanced people like the Wakandans. Oh my god, this is gonna go poorly. Like, eventually, I hope he gets his life together. U.S. agent in the comics while being a dick, that's him. He's still okay. He had a couple of comics where it featured him, and I thought he was decent. Bit of a pecker, but, he worked for the government for the longest time. So, it's a thing. But we will see where they come through with this. I absolutely adored the scenes with Sam talking to the girl, because he was 100% using the training that he had in dealing with the soldiers who came back with issues. It 100% was in character for him to do that. The lightness and the trustworthiness that he was earning from her was 100% legit, and I absolutely loved it. And Bucky's got issues, Sam's got issues, Carly's got issues, Walker needs help with his issues. So 100% enjoyed the episode. Him turning into U.S. agent is one big step for everything, really. I think we only got 2 more episodes, so we'll see what happens and who ends up with the shield by the end of it. I'm hoping it's Falcon. It might be Bucky, and they may play that out a little longer. We'll see. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of that episode. I really hope that you listen to what I was saying at the beginning. Take care of yourself. Take a mental diagnostic and see where you're sitting. Do you actually need some help? And who can you get it from? Ask the people that have some issues, because most of us, I'd say 95% of us, we will answer questions. We will help, because we've been there and it blows. So, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and always remember, you are a power. I am a power. Together we are one power, and one power can change the world. Folks, have a good one.